Hello and welcome to my video training log for the week of 29th of September to 5th of October. First of all, Monday, I trained one day less this week. I was a bit knackered last week, so dropped down to 3 days this week, morning and evening sessions on Monday and Wednesday, and a morning session on Saturday. And so this is Monday, and this is pause squats. That's 110 for triples. I was going to go a bit heavier on these, but I was feeling a little bit sore Monday morning still from the weekend, like I hadn't totally recovered, so I just took it a bit easy, and yeah, it seemed to be the right thing to do. So like, this was a really easy triple. I'm staying down for slightly longer than the 3 seconds I'm supposed to, and yeah, no problem there, nothing really too much to talk about. Next up is stiff leg deadlift. A few of these reps aren't really stiff leg at all. They're kind of deadlift with a high start position. From about the 3rd rep they do start to get maybe the 4th rep they start to get a bit more stiff leg. That's something I kind of need to watch out for when I'm doing this. I don't really conventional deadlift very often at all, so I kind of forget the mechanics at times. Next we've got Monday evening, and this is a weighted snatches from 70 kilos up to 80 kilos. First few reps, I'm jumping forward quite noticeably. So yeah, I move forward about 2 or 3 inches there. It's the same for the 75. No, not too bad. I do wobble a bit in the bottom. That's going alright. And this 80 is pretty good. Yeah, a little bit of a jump forward, but actually really quite nice and solid. Next we've got clean doubles, so I think this runs from 90 to 100 kilo doubles. Again, I'm jumping forward here, but the cleans are really quite solid. I was getting tired at this stage, so I was really happy with them.
You know, you make it to your own.
Probably need to speed up my time between doubles, but I can take a little bit of time to set up, kind of thing. So next up is the 95s, which I seem to recall were a little bit better. Yeah, so I've been trying to work quite a lot on really getting my elbows through on the cleans on catch. One thing I'm pretty bad at is I let go of the bar basically at the top of the second pull, and when it lands on me, because of that separation, my hands come in to protect my neck and throat, and that ends up with this kind of really weird sort of T-Rex hand position where I'm in really close and I then have to pop them out really wide again for the jerk. This is 100 kilos, I'm really quite tired at this stage, and I was only supposed to go up to 95, but I felt like I wanted to get the 100 tonight. That was pretty good, but yeah, the hand thing. So I'm just really trying to work on actually holding onto the bar for the turnover, so I can recover much more strongly, rely less on my upper back, and yeah, be in a really nice position to then go on and jerk it. So next up we've got Wednesday. I didn't actually record any video of the evening session on Wednesday because just the platform I was on and I was sharing and the kind of tempo we have, it wasn't really conducive to me walking back and forth and dicking about the camera, so I didn't bother to take any video then. So this is just some squats from the morning. This is a 140 kilo back squat double. Fairly standard really, nothing particularly to write home about. Could probably have been tighter on the 2nd rep. And then the next one is a 150 kilo double. I've not really done doubles of that weight in a little while, probably about a month or so, so I was pretty happy with this. The 1st rep felt really easy actually, and I seem to recall it looks pretty good. Nice and solid, really quite fast, and I was actually surprised by how easy it felt. That I was maybe a bit complacent going into the 2nd one, didn't tighten up enough and made it a bit harder for myself, as you can see there, but still I'm quite happy with that. I'm noticeably better at holding my back than I was a few months back, and that's a good thing. So finally, we've got Saturday. This is a wave of snatch. Well, it's not a wave of snatches. It's a selection of snatches. 75 kilos first. Jumping forward, less on that, which is nice. Settle into the bottom of it to save an wobbly one. So that, again, that's something I need to work on more. This is 80 kilos. I mean, this weight is becoming pretty routine for me. Well, routine to the extent where I have to step forward with it, which is kind of where I want to be. This is an 85. This took a couple of attempts to get. Actually, I've had a few misses at this kind of range yesterday, but they were all fairly solid misses. That's actually a pretty nice touch. No complaints there. And this is a miss at 87.5, like a really near miss. As you'll see, I catch it, I sit with it, I lose it backwards. Oh man, I really had that settled just slightly longer, I would have got it. These are clean and jerks, 95, 100 and 105. Unfortunately, because the way the camera is positioned, I actually miss all the overhead part of the jerk. So you can see the footwork, that kind of thing. That's pretty solid. So I'm doing something here that I shouldn't be, which is I'm kind of pre-dipping slightly, and then I do my dip and drive, and I'm kind of cutting out some of the power I could get from that. But actually here, this is 100 kilos, the position of my hips is slightly different. I'm kind of pushing my ass backwards, and that's allowing me to get much more power than I was before, and it's basically doing it wrong. And this is the 105, which is actually a PB jerk. It's still 10 kilos light and one of my best cleaners, but it was really nice to get this. It's been quite a while since I've made any progress in jerk, and yeah, okay, I stagger forward and backwards a little bit, but it's really nice to kind of break down the buck and move on to progressing. And then finally we've got a bit of push press. This is 85 kilo single, and somewhat embarrassingly this is a PB, because I've got the issue, I have had the issues with my jerk. I don't really get that much power from my legs with the push press, and end up having to grind out the rest of my arms. So again, this is progress in the right direction. Pretty small steps at this stage, but I'm feeling really confident about the jerk and the push press, and I think this is an area where I can potentially make quite a bit of progress in the next few months. If I can catch up to my best clean, then I'm pretty much going to be putting another 10-15 kilos on my total, and if I can get that consistent, then that's going to be what I need to help achieve my current goals, which is awesome. Training this week was really quite good. I felt fresher, losing a kind of fairly pointless Friday night session where I was really just doing powers and almost pre-tiring myself for the Saturday seemed to work quite nice. I felt a lot better recovered. I did also really make a point of trying to nail down my food and my sleep this week. I slept a lot better and a lot more, and I better quality food, less crap. Still a bit of work to do around there. I'm still feeling a bit soft and chubby at the moment, but hopefully by the end of the year I'll come down by a couple of kilos and then be in a really nice position to make weight at 85 come February, which is when I next plan to compete. So that's all for now. Thanks for listening. This is Jodi saying until next time.